the teachers are teaching us is very good because they teach nicely and show us that we can believe in ourselves so we can make good progress. And they can try to find a way to make learning faster and easier so that we can progress faster and have a better time here. In the maths, we always have to raise our hand to ask for help. Then the teachers come to us as soon as they're done finishing with another person, or they come to us straight away. Sometimes I get frustrated at homework. Sometimes I feel like it's too hard. But once I figure it out, like I have a plan, like a strategy in my maths, that's what we usually have to do. We have to have a strategy to answer every question, and it makes it way easier to answer the question so I don't have to start from scratch. There's multiple teachers in the math class, and it's a big room because lots of people go to maths. We know that we can figure out a pattern, so some of the time we get things wrong, and once we figure out a pattern and see how to answer the questions with a little bit of our teacher's help, then we go flying straight through our maths and we get to go on a new level. You see, we go on like a few different grades in one grade, and if we finished all the topics that we are assigned to do in all grades, then we move on to a test and we revise them, and if we get just 2 or 3 correct in each puzzle, then we are ready, then we start the next day on our new level. Like in our spelling tests on Mondays, she tells us the words. Sometimes she gives us a hint on what the words are, and then we write them down in our books. If we get some wrong, which always happens to me because I use phonetic spelling, she gives me a smiley face for good trying. And if we get our test right, we move up. And if I pass my test, I move up to grade 4. And if I pass my grade 4 test, I will go into the next English class, which is for the bigger kids. And he's actually a pretty nice guy, unlike you may think detention masters are. This one's a pretty nice guy. He's very nice. And sometimes I even enjoy detention. Today in science, I was drawing a picture of how the digestive system worked, and I'm thinking that if I know how all the systems work, before I go on to the systems chapter, then I get to skip that chapter and go on to the next one because I already know everything. So it'll be too easy for me. That's what I think is going to happen. And in robotics class, mostly it's kind of changed to coding. Very few people are doing robotics. The robotics version is building Lego and programming. We have 20 minutes of break, but we minus 5 minutes to get to class because we don't want to be late for class. And right now, we're filming in the break room. We can run around on the floor. There's this green area with lots of toys we can play with. My favorite activity is art. It's on the 5th floor. I love art because I am great at it, and I've been doing it for kind of all of my life. I want to be like my dad. My dad helps businesses work out. He works for JLL. He's kind of like second place to a business manager. He helps the business work together, and he's doing a very good job. I want to be like him, so I'm learning a lot of math, and I also want to be an artist. I like 5 Steps Academy because it's very interesting. It doesn't take too long to finish, and we get 5 classes a day, and we get fun classes, and the homework is not too bad, and it's very fun. And everyone's favorite day of the week is Friday because Friday has the best classes, and it's the last day of the week. We all enjoy Fridays. Fridays at school are the best for me because my first 2 classes are art and music. So in art, it's my favorite class, so I love Friday a lot. The CCAs and everything is good. There's a lot of fun involved, and there's a lot of toys, teddies, and a lot of stuff, great stuff to do. And that's what I think about 5 Steps.